General Awareness SSCCGL in Phase 13. General Awareness GA is one of the highest scoring sections in SSC exams. It tests your knowledge of static GK, current affairs, history, polity, geography, economy, science, and other subjects like art, culture, awards, and sports. Most SSC GK questions are factual, not analytical, and come directly from standard topics. The key to cracking GA is broad knowledge plus smart prediction based on trends. Let's start from the most important and scoring areas. I'll divide GA into theory-packed modules. Today, we begin with the first and hottest topic. Indian history, highly asked topic every year. Indian history in SSC is mainly factual. It includes ancient, medieval, and modern history, but most questions come from modern history, freedom movement. Let's begin with key theory and probable question areas. Fire modern Indian history, base to advanced theory plus question zones. The modern Indian history section begins with the decline of the Mughal Empire and rise of the British East India Company. The British defeated regional powers like Bengal Nawabs, Battle of Plassey 1757 and Buxar 1764, and established dual government in Bengal. They expanded through wars like Anglo-Mysore, Anglo-Maratha, and Anglo-Sikh wars. Important acts and policies. It includes ancient, medieval, and modern history, but most questions come from modern history, freedom movement. Let's begin with key theory and probable question areas. Fire modern Indian history, base to advanced theory plus question zones. The modern Indian history section begins with the decline of the Mughal Empire and rise of the British East India Company. The British defeated regional powers like Bengal Nawabs, Battle of Plassey 1757 and Buxar 1764, and established dual government in Bengal. They expanded through wars like Anglo-Mysore, Anglo-Maratha, and Anglo-Sikh wars. Important acts and policies. Regulating Act 1773, first step of parliamentary control. Fits India Act 1784, created Board of Control. Charter Acts 1813, 1833, 1853, ended monopoly of East India Company gradually. Of 1858, Company rule ended. Crown rule began after revolt of 1857. Indian Councils Act 1861, 1892, 1909 increased Indian participation in councils. Government of India Act 1919, Montagu-Chelmsford introduced diarchy. Government of India Act 1935 introduced provincial autonomy, federal structure, bicameralism in provinces. It is the blueprint of Indian Constitution. The Revolt of 1857. Called First War of Independence by V.D. Savarkar. Main causes: political annexation, economic, heavy taxes, military, greased cartridges. Main leaders: Rani Lakshmibai, Jhansi, Bahadur Shah Zafar, Delhi, Tancha Tope, Kanpur. Failed due to lack of coordination, modern arms, and national leadership. Fire modern Indian history, base to advanced theory plus question zones. The modern Indian history section begins with the decline of the Mughal Empire and rise of the British East India Company. The British defeated regional powers like Bengal Nawabs, Battle of Plassey 1757 and Buxar 1764, and established dual government in Bengal. They expanded through wars like Anglo-Mysore, Anglo-Maratha, and Anglo-Sikh wars. Important acts and policies. Regulating Act 1773, first step of parliamentary control. Fits India Act 1784, created Board of Control. Charter Acts 1813, 1833, 1853, ended monopoly of East India Company gradually. Of 1858, Company rule ended. Crown rule began after revolt of 1857. Indian Councils Act 1861, 1892, 1909 increased Indian participation in councils. Government of India Act 1919, Montagu-Chelmsford introduced diarchy. Government of India Act 1935 introduced provincial autonomy, federal structure, bicameralism in provinces. It is the blueprint of Indian Constitution. The Revolt of 1857. Called First War of Independence by V.D. Savarkar. Main causes: political annexation, economic, heavy taxes, military, greased cartridges. Main leaders: Rani Lakshmibai, Jhansi, Bahadur Shah Zafar, Delhi, Tancha Tope, Kanpur. Failed due to lack of coordination, modern arms, and national leadership. Rise of nationalism in Congress. Indian National Congress (INC), founded in 1885 by A.O. Hume. First session held at Bombay. President was W.C. Banerjee. 3 phases. Moderates 1885-1905 used petitions, resolutions data by Nauroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Extremists 1905-1919 used protests, boycotts Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal. Gandhian era 1919-1947 nonviolent mass movements. Key movements. Swadeshi movement 1905 after partition of Bengal by Curzon. Home Rule movement 1916 by Tilak and Annie Besant. Non-cooperation movement 1920 withdrawn after Chori Chora incident. Civil disobedience movement 1930 launched after Dandi March. Quit India movement 1942 do or die slogan by Gandhi. Indian National Army INA formed by Subhas Chandra Bose. Famous slogan: Give me blood, I will give you freedom. Independence. Mountbatten Plan June 3, 1947 led to partition. Indian Independence Act 1947 passed by British Parliament. India became free on the 15th of August 1947, Pakistan on the 14th of August 1947. First Governor General of Free India, Lord Mountbatten, followed by C. Rajagopalachari. First President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Fire key areas from PYQs past year question trend SSC asks repeatedly from. Revolt of 1857 year, leaders, reasons. ANC sessions first session, split, presidents. Acts and their provisions 1919, 1935. Movements, Dandi March, Quit India, Swadeshi. Subhas Chandra Bose and INA. Mountbatten Plan in 1947 Act. Famous slogans and their leaders. Book 2025 Predicted Areas for Questions Civil Disobedience Movement and Dandi March. Act of 1935 Provisions and Influence on Constitution. INA, its formation, slogans, trials. Quit India Movement details. First Cabinet of Independent India. Congress sessions like 1929 Lahore, Purna Swaraj. Gandhi-Irwin Pact 1931. Bullseye 3 to 4 SSCPYQs with answers, MCQ format Q1. The Indian National Congress was founded by Mahatma Gandhi. Hume C. Data by Nauroji D. Motilal Nehru. Answer, BAO Hume, SSCCGL 2020. Q2. The slogan, Do or Die, is associated with which movement? A non-cooperation movement. B. Quit India Movement C. Civil Disobedience Movement D. Swadeshi Movement. Answer, B. Quit India Movement SSCCHSL 2019. Bullseye 3 to 4 SSCPYQs with answers, MCQ format Q1. The Indian National Congress was founded by Mahatma Gandhi. BAO Hume C. Data by Nauroji D. Motilal Nehru. Answer, BAO Hume SSCCGL 2020. Q2. The slogan, Do or Die, is associated with which movement? A non-cooperation movement. B. Quit India Movement C. Civil Disobedience Movement D. Swadeshi Movement. Answer, B. Quit India Movement SSCCHSL 2019. Q3. The Government of India Act, which served as the basis for the Indian Constitution, was passed in A. 1919. B. 1935 C. 1947 D. 1858. Answer, B. 1935 SSCCGL 2022. Q4. The partition of Bengal was carried out by A. Lord Ripon. B. Lord Curzon C. Lord Mountbatten D. Lord Wellesley. Answer, B. Lord Curzon SSCGD 2021. This is your first full GK lecture on modern Indian history with deep concepts, trend analysis, and questions. If you're ready, tell me the next topic, e.g., Indian polity, geography, current affairs, static GK, etc. And I'll prepare the next lecture in the same style. Let's master this exam together. Heart Suit book. You said, another LEC chat GPT said. Great Heart Suit. Let's now move to your next most important SSC general awareness topic, which is Indian polity, Constitution, Structure and Governance SSC GK Master Lecture, Base to Advanced. Indian polity is one of the most frequently asked and high-scoring areas in SSCCGL, SSCCHSL, and Phase 13 exams. Questions are factual and directly from NCERT and the Constitution. Polity questions generally come from constitutional articles, fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties, Parliament, President, Prime Minister, Supreme Court, and key amendments. Brain origin and making of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution of India is the longest written constitution in the world. It was adopted on the 26th of November 1949 and came into force on the 26th of January 1950, celebrated as Republic Day. The Assembly, which drafted it, was formed in December 1946 under the Cabinet Mission Plan, 1946. It had 389 members, chaired by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the chairman of the drafting committee. The Constitution took 2 years 11 months 18 days to be completed. Scroll sources of the Indian Constitution. It borrows features from many countries. Britain, parliamentary system, rule of law. USA, fundamental rights, Supreme Court, judicial review. Ireland, directive principles of state policy. Canada, federal structure with strong center. USSR, now Russia, fundamental duties. France, Republican liberty equality fraternity. Risk features of the Indian Constitution. Federal system with unitary bias, power divided between center and states, but center has more power. Parliamentary system, president is nominal head, PM is real head. Secular and sovereign, India has no state religion. Independent judiciary, Supreme Court is guardian of Constitution. Single citizenship, unlike USA, India has only one citizenship. Bullseye fundamental rights, Articles 12 to 35, these are essential human rights guaranteed to all citizens. They are right to equality 14 to 18. Right to freedom 19 to 22. Right against exploitation 23 to 24. Right to freedom of religion 25 to 28. Cultural and educational rights 29 to 30. Right to constitutional remedies 32, called the heart and soul of the Constitution by Dr. Ambedkar. Supreme Court can issue writs, habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, quo warranto to protect rights. Light bulb directive principles of state policy, DPSP, Articles 36 to 51. These are non-enforceable but guidelines for the state to follow to ensure social and economic democracy. Inspired by the Irish Constitution. Examples. Equal pay for equal work, Art 39. Free legal aid, Art 39A. Organization of village panchayats, Art 40. Compass fundamental duties, Article 51A. Added by 42nd Amendment Act, 1976 based on the USSR Constitution. Originally 10, now 11 duties added by 86th Amendment in 2002, duty to educate child 6 to 14 YRS. Classical building President of India, Articles 52 to 62. Is the constitutional head of the state, elected indirectly by the Electoral College, Lok Sabha plus Rajya Sabha plus state assemblies. Tenure is 5 years. He can be impeached under Article 61. Powers include appointing PM, governors, judges of SC, can dissolve Lok Sabha, summon sessions. Ordinance power, Art 123, can pass laws when Parliament is not in session. Man Judge Prime Minister. The real executive authority. Leader of majority party in Lok Sabha. Advises President on appointment, cabinet decisions, etc. Classical building parliament. India has a bicameral legislature, Lok Sabha lower house and Rajya Sabha upper house. Lok Sabha 545 members, 543 elected plus 2 nominated Anglo-Indians till 2020, tenure 5 years. Lok Sabha 545 members, 543 elected plus 2 nominated Anglo-Indians till 2020, tenure 5 years, can be dissolved. Rajya Sabha 245 members, permanent body, 1/3 retire every 2 years. Money bills can only be introduced in Lok Sabha. Balance scale Supreme Court, Art 124 to 147. It is the highest judicial authority, guardian of constitution, final interpreter. It has original jurisdiction, disputes between center and states. Appellate jurisdiction, appeals from lower courts. Advisory jurisdiction, advises president. Current strength, Chief Justice plus 33 judges. Wrench amendments. As of now, there are 100 plus constitutional amendments. Major ones. 42nd Amendment 1976 Mini-Constitution, added, secular, socialist, fundamental duties. 44th Amendment 1978 Right to property removed from FRs, made legal right. 73rd and 74th Amendments, added Panchayati Raj in municipalities. Bomb Important Constitutional Bodies Election Commission, Art 324 conducts free and fair elections. CG, Art 148 audits accounts of government expenditure. UPSC, Art 315 conducts exams for civil services. Finance Commission, Art 280 divides taxes between center and states. Crystal Ball 2025 SSC Polity Predictive Focus Areas Articles 14, 19, 21, 32 Fundamental Rights. Emergency Provisions Articles 352 to 360. Important Amendments 42nd, 44th, 86th, 73rd. President's Powers and Ordinance. Judiciary Powers SC and HC. Election Commission and UPSC roles. Preamble keywords and their meanings. DPSP and fundamental duties. Memo 3-4 Previous Year SSC Questions MCQ plus Answers 1. Which article of the Constitution abolishes untouchability? A. Article 17. B. Article 14 C. Article 15 D. Article 21. Answer. Article 17 SSCCGL 2021. Q2. Which amendment add the words socialist, secular, and integrity to the preamble? A. 42nd Amendment. B. 44th Amendment C. 73rd Amendment D. 86th Amendment. Answer. A. 42nd Amendment SSCCHSL 2020. Q3. The power of judicial review in India is held by a parliament. B. President C. Prime Minister D. Supreme Court. Answer. D. Supreme Court SSCGD 2022. Q4. The directive principles of state policy have been borrowed from the Constitution of A. USA. B. Britain C. Ireland D. Germany. Answer. C. Ireland SSCCGL 2019. Collision. This completes your full polity lecture, maximum packed, predicted, and perfect for SSC 2025. If you're ready for the next topic, e.g., Indian geography globe, economy rising market, static GK military medal, or science microscope, just name it. Globe Indian geography, physical, political, economic and environmental, full theory plus SSCPYQs plus predicted 2025 focus. Geography and SSC exams is a highly scoring section, with 3 to 4 questions asked in every shift. These questions are direct and factual, requiring solid conceptual understanding and memory. SSC covers physical geography, Indian geography, world geography, soils, rivers, climate, industries, and agriculture. The majority of questions in SSCCGL and CHSL come from Indian geography. Let's cover from base to advanced with tight essay theory plus previous year questions plus predictions. World map India, location and physical setting. India is located in the northern hemisphere, in southern Asia. It lies north of the equator between latitudes 8 degrees 4 and 37 degrees 6 in, and longitude 68 degrees 7 E to 97 degrees 25 E. The Tropic of Cancer 23 degrees 30 in passes almost halfway through the country, 8 states dividing it into tropical and subtropical zones. The Indian Standard Time East is based on 82.5 degrees east longitude, passing through Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh, and is plus 5:30 hours ahead of GMT. Break physiographic divisions of India. India has 6 major physical divisions. Northern Mountains includes the Himalayas, Young-Fold Mountains, divided into Greater Himalayas. Himadri, highest, includes Mt. Everest 8,848.86 meters. Kanchenjunga, highest in India, 8,598 m. Lesser Himalayas. Himachal includes hill stations like Shimla, Mussoorie. Shivaliks, foothills, youngest range. Northern Plains, formed by alluvium from Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra rivers. Fertile and densely populated, divided into Punjab Plains, Indus. Ganga Plains, largest. Brahmaputra Plains, Assam. Peninsular Plateau, oldest landmass, made of hard igneous rocks. Deccan Plateau, south. Malwa Plateau, northwest. Surrounded by western Ghats and eastern Ghats. Indian Desert, Thar, located in Rajasthan, with extreme temperatures and sand dunes. Coastal plains, narrow plains along the coasts. Western coastal plains, Konkan, Karnataka, Malabar coasts. Eastern coastal plains, Coromandel and northern Sarkars. Includes deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. Islands. Andaman and Nicobar, Bay of Bengal. Lakshadweep, Arabian Sea. Barren Island, Andaman, has India's only active volcano. Wave rivers of India. India is a land of rivers, divided into Himalayan rivers, perennial. Origin, Gangotri Glacier, Bhagirathi, meets Yamuna at Allahabad, forms world's largest delta, Sundarbans. Indus, origin, Tibet, flows through Ladakh in Pakistan. Brahmaputra, origin, Tibet, as Sangpo enters India at Arunachal Pradesh as Dihang. Peninsular rivers, seasonal. Godavari, longest in peninsular India, called Dakshin Ganga. Krishna, Narmada, Mahanadi, Kaveri. Narmada and Tapi, flow westward, unusual, form estuaries. Thermometer climate of India. India has a monsoon climate, affected by winds. Southwest monsoon, June 7, major rainfall. Retreating monsoon, October-November, cyclones in eastern coast. Winter, Dec February, cold and dry. Summer, March-May, hot and dry, heat waves. Rainfall highest in Masanram, Meghalaya, world's wettest place. Seedling soils of India, key types. Alluvial soil, found in northern plains, best for crops. Black soil, Deccan, retains moisture, good for cotton. Red soil, South India, less fertile. Laterite soil, high rainfall areas, used for tea, coffee. Desert soil, Rajasthan, sandy. Mountain soil, found in hills. Rice plant agriculture. India is an agricultural country, major crops. Kharif monsoon, rice, maize, jowar. Rabi winter, wheat, mustard. Zaid summer, watermelon, cucumber. Largest producers. Rice, West Bengal. Wheat, Uttar Pradesh. Cotton, Maharashtra. Sugarcane, Uttar Pradesh. Tea, Assam. Coffee, Karnataka. Factory industries and resources, iron and steel, Jamshedpur, Tisco, Eli. Coal, Jharkhand, Jharia, Odisha. Petroleum, Mumbai High, Assam, Digboy. Nuclear power, Tarapur, Maharashtra, Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. Compass 2020 predicted SSC geography questions. Tropic of Cancer in Indian states it crosses. Longest and west flowing rivers. Soil crop combinations, black soil, cotton. Highest rainfall location, Masanram. Rivers forming deltas and estuaries. Himalayan versus peninsular rivers. Locations of major industries and dams. Match the following, river origin state. Memo 3 for previous year SSC geography questions, MCQs plus answers Q1. Which of the following rivers forms an estuary? A. Godavari. B. Krishna. C. Narmada. D. Ganga. Answer, C. Narmada. SSCCGL 2019. Q2. The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through, or Rajasthan. B. Madhya Pradesh. C. Odisha. D. Gujarat. Answer, C. Odisha. SSCCHSL 2020. Q3. Where is India's only active volcano located? A. Nicobar Island. B. Lakshadweep. C. Barren Island. D. Pamban Island. Answer, C. Barren Island. SSCCGL 2022. Q4. Which soil is most suitable for cotton cultivation? A. Alluvial. B. Laterite. C. Black. D. Red. Answer, C. Black. SSCGD 2021. Answer, C. Black. SSCGD 2021. This completes your full-length, tightly packed lecture on Indian geography, from the base to advanced level, with PYQs and predict. Economy is a high-frequency subject in SSC exams like CGL, CHSL, and Phase 13, with questions appearing in every shift. Most questions are static, not current affairs based, and come from topics like basic terms, GDP, budget, inflation, poverty, planning, banking, and tax system. The focus is on facts and understanding, not deep formulas. Let's begin with complete theory followed by previous year SSC questions plus predictions for 2025. Light bulb. What is economy? An economy is a system of production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services in a region. It answers what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. India follows a mixed economy, which includes both private and government sectors, inspired by socialist plus capitalist models. Bar graph. Basic terms you must know, SSC favorites. GP, gross domestic product, total value of goods and services produced within India in a year. GNP, gross national product, GDP plus income from abroad. NDP, GDP minus depreciation. Inflation, rise in the general price level of goods and services over time. Bar graph. Basic terms you must know, SSC favorites. GDP, gross domestic product, total value of goods and services produced within India in a year. GNP, gross national product, GDP plus income from abroad. NDP, GDP minus depreciation. Inflation, rise in the general price level of goods and services over time. Deflation, fall in price levels. Recession, continuous fall in GDP for 2 or more quarters. Money bag inflation and price indices. Measured using CPI, Consumer Price Index, for retail prices. WPI, Wholesale Price Index, for wholesale goods. Core inflation, excludes food and fuel. Inflation is managed by RBI using monetary tools like repo rate, reverse repo rate, CRR, cash reserve ratio, and SLR, statutory liquidity ratio. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, established in 1935, nationalized in 1949. Controls monetary policy, issues currency, except 1 rupee coin, by government. Governor is the head of RBI. Uses tools like Repo rate, interest rate at which RBI lends to banks. Governor is the head of RBI. Uses tools like repo rate, interest rate at which RBI lends to banks. Reverse repo, banks deposit with RBI. CRR, percent of deposit banks keep with RBI. SLR, percent kept in government securities. Classical building union budget. Annual financial statement presented by the finance minister. It includes revenue budget, regular income and expenses. Capital budget, loans, borrowings, investments. Fiscal deficit, gap between government income and total expenditure. Disinvestment, selling government shares in public companies like LIC, BPCL. Building construction planning in India started in 1951 with first 5-year plan. Planning Commission was replaced by NITI Aayog in 2015. NITI equals National Institution for Transforming India. Chairperson, Prime Minister. CEO, appointed technocrat. Role, policy think tank, not allocation body. Upward trend agriculture and industry. Agriculture contributes approximately 16 to 17% of GDP. Largest employer in India. MSP, minimum support price, announced for 23 crops by government. Industrial policy 1991 opened Indian economy to global markets. LPG, liberalization, privatization, globalization. Major sectors. Primary, farming, mining. Secondary, manufacturing. Tertiary, services, IT, transport. Coin tax system. 2 types. Direct tax, paid by individual, income tax. Indirect tax, paid through goods, services, GST. GST, goods and services tax. Introduced in 2017, One Nation, One Tax. Merged VAT, excise, service tax. Collected by GST Council, headed by Finance Minister. Clipboard poverty, employment, census poverty is measured based on income or consumption level. BPL, below poverty line, is determined by spending capacity. Unemployment types. Seasonal, agriculture off-season. Disguised, more people than needed. Structural, due to lack of skills. Census in India is conducted every 10 years, last in 2011, next pending due to COVID. India's population 2011 was 121 crore. Highest population, Uttar Pradesh. Magnifying glass 2025 SSC economy predicted areas GDP, GNP, inflation definitions. RBI tools repo, CRR, SLR. NITI Aayog facts and role. 5-year plans first, 12th. Budget terms, fiscal deficit, capital versus revenue. GST and indirect taxes. MSP and agricultural data. Types of unemployment. Census, state-wise population. First in economy, first bank, first plan, etc. MOSSC previous year questions MCQ plus answers Q1. The concept of mixed economy means a company existence of small and large industries, B coexistence of agriculture and industry, C coexistence of private and public sectors, D coexistence of the rich and poor. Answer, C coexistence of private and public sectors. SSCCGL 2020. Q2. Memo SSC previous year questions MCQ plus answers Q1. The concept of mixed economy means a company existence of small and large industries, B coexistence of agriculture and industry, C coexistence of private and public sectors, D coexistence of the rich and poor. Answer, C coexistence of private and public sectors. SSCCGL 2020. Q2. Which body replaced the Planning Commission of India? A. NDC. B. Finance Commission. C. RBI. D. NITI Aayog. Answer, D. NITI Aayog. SSCCHSL 2021. Q3. Which of the following is not a direct tax? A. Income tax. B. Wealth tax. C. GST. D. Corporation tax. Answer, CGST. SSCGD 2019. 4. What is MSP in context of agriculture? A minimum selling price, maximum support price, C. Market sale price, D. Minimum support price. Answer, D. Minimum support price. SSCCGL 2022. This wraps up your full power-packed lecture on Indian economy, maximum detail, zero space waste, previous year touchpoints, and fully exam ready for SSC 2025. Tell me the next topic, like general science, biology, physics, chemistry, or static GK, books, days, awards, sports, and I'll continue this fire series for you without a break. Let's conquer SSC together. Hard suit book. You said. Current affairs. I am gonna write exams 2025, so predict possible questions and answers just to know I know nothing now. All in your hands. ChatGPT said. Absolutely hard suit. You're preparing for SSCCGL plus phase 13 in 2025. Events, awards. No tables, full type theory, no wasted words, this is your only study material. Newspaper current affairs, SSC 2025 prediction-based high-scoring lecture. Current affairs and SSC exams are usually asked from the past 6 to 10 months before the exam. Since you're targeting 2025, your focus should be on events from August 2024 to May 2025. SSC current affairs questions are factual, mostly one-liners, and cover national and international events, government schemes and reports, appointments and resignations, sports, winners, hosts, awards and honors, science, technology, defense, Days and themes. Obituaries of important figures. Let's begin with the most expected zones for SSC 2025. Indian National Affairs, predicted highlights for 2025 SSC Lok Sabha election 2024. Held in April-May 2024, result announced in June. NDA formed government again. Narendra Modi sworn in as Prime Minister for the third consecutive term. New Cabinet Ministers 2024-25 most important zone. Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs. Nirmala Sitharaman, Minister of Finance. S. Jaishankar, Minister of External Affairs. Dharmendra Pradhan, Minister of Education. SSC always asks 1 to 2 questions on Union Ministers. New Chief Ministers mid-2024-2025. Telangana, Ravint Reddy. Rajasthan, Bhajan Lal Sharma. Madhya Pradesh, Mohan Yadav. Chhattisgarh, Vishnu Deo Sai. Ram Temple inauguration. Pratishta Shri Ram Mandir Ayodhya was done on the 22nd of January 2024 by PM Modi. Statue of Ram Lal sculpted by Yogi Raj Arun. Globe International Affairs most likely to be asked. India's G20 presidency ended in 2023, but SSC may still ask about. G20 Summit 2023 was held in New Delhi. Theme was, One Earth, One Family, One Future. BRICS expansion 2024, new countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, UAE, Egypt, Ethiopia added. 2024 U.S. presidential election, scheduled in November 2024, prediction-based questions may rise in late 2025 SSC shifts. Trophy awards and honors top priority zone, Bharat Ratna 2024 awarded posthumously to Lal Krishna Advani, P.V. Narasimha Rao, Charan Singh, M.S. Swaminathan. Padma Awards 2024. Padma Vibhushan, Konadala Chiranjeevi, Cinema by Jayanthamala Dance. Padma Bhushan, Gopikant Badminton Coach. Padma Shri, Nivedita Raghunath Bide, Social Work. Padma Vibhushan, Konadala Chiranjeevi, Cinema by Jayanthamala Dance. Padma Bhushan, Gopikant Badminton Coach. Padma Shri, Nivedita Raghunath Bide, Social Work. Shield Defense in Space. Gaganyaan Mission 2025, India's first human space flight. Plan for late 2025, uncrewed test flights already successful. Mission led by ISRO, in partnership with Indian Air Force. INS Imphal, India's first indigenous stealth destroyer, commissioned in 2023, may be asked in late 2025 shifts. Agni 5 missile, successfully tested in 2024, range over 5,000 kilometers. Sports medal Sports Olympics, Cricket, Asian Games. Paris Olympics 2024 held in July-August 2024, predicted medal winners from India will be asked. T20 Cricket World Cup 2024. Hosted by USA and West Indies. Won by India, most likely if India wins, highly predicted SSC question. Asian Games 2023, Hangzhou, China. India won 107 medals, 28 gold, 38 silver, 41 bronze, best ever tally. Neeraj Chopra, gold in javelin. Books important days and themes, Shershot SSC area, International Women's Day the 8th of March. World Environment Day the 5th of June, theme, land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. National Science Day the 28th of February, theme, indigenous technologies for Viksit Bharat. Constitution Day the 26th of November. Lightbulb government schemes and reports ask for the area, Viksit Bharat at 2047, mega government plan to make India a developed country by 2047. PM Vishwakarma Yojana, skill development scheme for traditional artisans. Udaan scheme, regional air connectivity, over 500 routes operational by 2025. PM SVA Nidhi, for street vendors credit support. Digital India, ongoing digital public infrastructure push. Upward trend important reports and indexes. Global Hunger Index 2024 India ranked around 111th, criticized for methodology. Human Development Index UNDP India improved slightly in 2024. Global Innovation Index 2024 India among top 40 globally. Memo Model MCQs based on predicted SSC 2025 Current Affairs Q1. Who among the following received Bharat Ratna in 2024 posthumously? A. Amit Shah. B. Charan Singh CAPJ Abdul Kalam D. PV Sindhu answer, B. Charan Singh. Q2. Ram Mandir Ayodhya was officially inaugurated on A. the 15th of August 20. B. Charan Singh CAPJ Abdul Kalam D. PV Sindhu answer, B. Charan Singh. Q2. Ram Mandir Ayodhya was officially inaugurated on A. the 15th of August 2024. B. the 26th of January 2024 C. the 22nd of January 2024 D. the 2nd of October 2024 answer, C. the 22nd of January 2024. Q3. The G20 summit in 2023 was hosted in which Indian city? A. Mumbai. B. New Delhi C. Ahmedabad D. Hyderabad answer, B. New Delhi. Q4. The Paris Olympics 2024 will be hosted in which month? A. April May. B. July August C. September October D. November answer, B. July August. This is your tight, complete lecture on current affairs for SSC 2025, fully predictive, zero fluff, with exam-style MCQs. This is all you need for GUS current portion. Let know your next topic, like static GK military medal. We'll now cover recent government schemes and missions, new appointments, recent summits and conferences, Obituaries, famous personalities. Science and technology, ISRO plus innovations. More MCQs with answers. Everything will be tightly packed. This is your only source, so we're going all in. The recent government schemes and initiatives, Churchat SSC Question Zone, PM Suryodaya Yojana, 2024. Launch to install rooftop solar panels on 1 crore houses. Objective, reduce electricity bills, promote green energy, and make India energy self-reliant. Expected SSC 2025 question. PM Vishwakarma Scheme, 2023-24. For traditional artisans like blacksmiths, potters, cobblers, carpenters. Provides training, toolkit, digital empowerment, and low-interest loans. Namo Drone DD Scheme. Women self-help groups, SHGs, will receive drones for precision agriculture. A push for Namo Drone DD Scheme. Women self-help groups, SHGs, will receive drones for precision agriculture. A push for tech plus women empowerment in rural India. Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, 2023-2024. Massive outreach campaign across villages and towns to promote 100% saturation of government welfare schemes. PM Gati Shakti. Infrastructure master plan for multimodal connectivity across India. Linked with logistics, railways, roads, and ports. Digital India Future Labs. Initiative to promote AI, robotics, and quantum tech under the Digital India Mission. Sagar Parikrama Yatra. Gifted by Ministry of Fisheries, aims to reach out to coastal communities and fishermen. Busts in silhouette recent national and international appointments. Conducted by Ministry of Fisheries, aims to reach out to coastal communities and fishermen. Busts in silhouette recent national and international appointments. Narendra Modi, sworn in as Prime Minister for the third time in June 2024. Most likely SSC question. Ajit Doval, reappointed as National Security Advisor, NSA. NSI, India's G20 Sherpa during G20 presidency, 2023, May. Narendra Modi, sworn in as Prime Minister for the third time in June 2024. Most likely SSC question. Ajit Doval, reappointed as National Security Advisor, NSA. Nitin Desai, India's G20 Sherpa during G20 presidency, 2023, may still appear in MCQs. T. S. Singh Deo, new Deputy Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. SMT. Jaya Varma Sinha, first woman to become CEO of Indian Railways. Ajay Banga, became President of World Bank in 2023, but SSC may still include him in late 2025 shifts. Globe Summits, Conferences and Global Meetings. COP29 Climate Summit will be held in Azerbaijan in November 2024, focus on climate finance and global carbon neutrality. G20 2024 Summit, hosted by Brazil, but India's 2023 presidency remains SSC's top focus. World Economic Forum 2025 likely in Davos, Switzerland, focus on AI, climate change, and inclusive development. BRICS Summit 2024 held in Russia, expansion was the key agenda. Candle obituaries likely SSC one-liners. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, father of India's Green Revolution, passed away in 2023. Bharat Ratna 2024 posthumous. Ramaji Rao, media baron and founder of Enadu Group, passed away in 2024. Satya Prakash Malviya, veteran politician and former Union Petroleum Minister. Georgy Gospodinov, Bulgarian author, won International Booker Prize 2023. If he passes or wins again, SSC might ask. Virendra Saxena, notable Indian film and theatre actor, passed away in 2024. Rocket science, space and technology, ISRO-focused Chandrayaan 3 landed successfully on Moon's South Pole on the 23rd of August 2023. Lander, Vikram, rover, Pragyan. India became the first country to land near the lunar South Pole. Aditya 1, India's first solar mission, launched in September 2023, now orbiting at Lagrange Point 1, observing the sun. Gaganyaan mission 2025, India's first human spaceflight, final preparations underway. Test flights already launched. Exosit, launched in 2024, India's first polarimetry satellite to study X-rays from space sources like black holes. Ugram UAV, new Indian-made combat drone tested in 2024. May appear in SSC 2025 for defense tech question. Bullseye predicted SSC current affairs questions, model MCQs Q5. Who became Prime Minister of India for the third consecutive term in 2024? Rahul Gandhi. B. Amit Shah, C. Narendra Modi. D. Rajnath Singh. Answer, C. Narendra Modi. Q6. Suryodaya Yojana is launched to promote a nuclear energy. B. Wind turbines. C. Rooftop solar panels. D. Hydropower. Answer, C. Rooftop solar panels. Q7. Which Indian female officer was appointed as the first CEO of Indian Railways? A. Sushma Verma. B. Jaya Varma Sinha. C. Aruna Roy. D. Kiran Bedi. Answer, B. Jaya Varma Sinha. Q8. Chandrayaan 3 made India the first country to land on Mars. B. On Moon's equator. C. On Moon's South Pole. D. On Sun's orbit. Answer, C. On Moon's South Pole. This completes your fully extended and deeply packed current affairs lecture for SSC 2025. You now have Microscope Science, Defense and Technology SSC Factual Zone, India's first quantum computer installed at IIT Madras in collaboration with IBM, 2024. Focus, Quantum Computing Research and AI Applications. India AI Mission, announced in Union Budget. Microscope Science, Defense and Technology SSC Factual Zone, India's first quantum computer installed at IIT Madras in collaboration with IBM, 2024. Focus, Quantum Computing Research and AI Applications. India AI Mission, announced in Union Budget 2024-25, with 10,000 crore rupees allocation for creating AI supercomputing infrastructure. Digital India Future Labs, promotes research in AI, semiconductors, quantum tech. UGRAM UAV 2024, India's latest indigenous combat drone, designed for surveillance and targeting. Pralay missile, India's tactical quasi-ballistic missile, tested in 2024. SSC often India AI Mission, announced in Union Budget 2024-25, with 10,000 crore rupees allocation for creating AI supercomputing infrastructure. Digital India Future Labs, promotes research in AI, semiconductors, quantum tech. UGRAM UAV 2024, India's latest indigenous combat drone, designed for surveillance and targeting. India's tactical quasi-ballistic missile, tested in 2024. SSC often asks missile-based static plus current combos. 5G expansion 2024-25, over 6 lakh 5G towers installed. Major push under Digital India. World first mRNA vaccine for tuberculosis, developed by India in 2024, clinical trials underway. Sports medal sports, winners, hosts, MEDALS, Hot SSC Area, T20 Cricket World Cup 2024. Hosted by USA and West Indies. Likely winner, India. If India wins, expect guaranteed SSC question. Player to watch, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. If retirement news happens, SSC will ask. Paris Olympics 2024, held July-August 2024. Watch for Neeraj Chopra, javelin throw. Lovely Borgohain, boxing. Mirabai Chanu, weightlifting. P.V. Sindhu, badminton. India's medal count likely to be SSC one-liner. Khelo India Youth Games 2024 held in Tamil Nadu. SSC asks host plus medal topper states, Haryana, Maharashtra. Asian Para Games 2023, Hangzhou, China. India won 111 medals, highest ever performance. Can be asked with, match the medal, type options. Books, culture and static current crossover books and authors. Why Bharat Matters, written by S. J. Shankar. The Maverick Messiah, biography of V.P. Singh. A Resurgent Bharat, by P.M. Narendra Modi. Cultural festivals. Kashi Tamil Sangamam, promotes cultural unity between North and South India. Bharat Tex 2024 Mega Textile Fair, hosted in Delhi. UNESCO cultural editions, if any. Keep an eye for Garba Dance, Gujarat proposed for inclusion. Previous SSC asked about, Durga Puja, West Bengal, UNESCO tag in 2021. Spiral calendar important days and themes, from June 2024 to March 2025, SSC always picks 1 to 2 days plus their themes in every shift. World Environment Day, the 5th of June 2024 theme, land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. World Health Day, the 7th of April 2024 theme, my health, my right. National Voters Day, the 25th of January theme, nothing like voting, I vote for sure. International Yoga Day, the 21st of June theme, yoga for self and society. National Science Day, the 28th of February theme, indigenous technologies for Viksit Bharat. National Youth Day, the 12th of January to commemorate Swami Vivekananda's birthday. Memo SSC 2025 Model MCQs, fresh set. Q9. Which country co-hosted the ICC T20 World Cup 2024 with West Indies? A. South Africa. B. USA. C. England. D. UAE. Answer, B. USA. Q10. Who wrote the book, Why Bharat Matters? A. Rajnath Singh. A. Rajnath Singh. B. Ram Madhav. C. S. J. Shankar. D. Narendra Modi. Answer, C. S. J. Shankar. Q11. What is UGRAM, recently tested by India? A fighter jet. B. Nuclear submarine. C. Combat drone. D. Military tank. Answer, C. Combat drone. Q12. Which scheme aims to provide rooftop solar to 1 crore households? A. PM Suryodaya Yojana. B. PM Shakti Rooftop C. Ujjwala 2.0 D. PM Bijli Mission. Answer, A. PM Suryodaya Yojana. Q13. Where was Khelo India Youth Games 2024 held? A. Delhi. B. Odisha. C. Maharashtra. D. Tamil Nadu. Answer, D. Tamil Nadu. Checkmark. You now have the full current affairs. Globe International Organizations and Summits. SSC frequently asks static plus current combined questions like, where's WHO HQ? Or, India ranked what in HDI? United Nations UN HQ, New York, India is a founding member. World Health Organization WHO HQ, Geneva, Switzerland. International Monetary Fund IMF HQ, Washington, D.C. India's Executive Director as of 2024, Krishna Srinivasan. World Bank HQ, Washington, D.C. New President, Ajay Banga, Indian origin. World Trade Organization WTO HQ, Geneva. BRICS, expanded in 2024 to include Iran, UAE, Ethiopia, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. G20 India hosted in 2023, Brazil hosting in 2024. India's theme was, One Earth, One Family, One Future. Upward trend. Upward trend. India's ranking in reports and indices 2024-2025 focus SSC picks from these every year. Human Development Index HDI 2024 released by UNDP. India's rank, around 134th, small improvement from previous year. Global Hunger Index 2024 India ranked around 111th, again questioned. India criticized the report as flawed. Global Innovation Index 2024 India ranked in top 40. Released by WIPO. World Press Freedom Index 2024 India ranked around 159th out of 180. Released by Reporters Without Borders. E-Doing Business Index, now discontinued, but may still appear in MCQs. National Park Indian States, Capitals and Events in News. Always expect 1 to 2 questions from states in the news, especially those involved in major launches, elections, or schemes. Tamil Nadu, hosted Khelo India Youth Games 2024. Rajasthan, new CM, Bhajanlal Sharma, BJP formed government in late 2023. Uttar Pradesh, focus state for Ram Mandir inauguration, defense corridor. Gujarat, hosted several vibrant Gujarat summits, major AI investment zone. Odisha, continues expansion of clean energy projects, Konark Solar City. Telangana, new CM, Ravindra Reddy, Congress formed government. Karnataka, known for IT and biotech investment inflows, especially in Bengaluru. Sikkim, floods in 2023-24 made national headlines, glacial lake burst. SSC may ask. State capital pairs. Match the following festival state. Rivers passing through a state. Brain SSC friendly 1 LINERS miscellaneous gems. These are direct 1-mark questions, always asked in Tier 1. Oldest active volcano in India, Barren Island, Andaman. New India Post Payment Bank headquarters, New Delhi. India's first underwater metro, Kolkata, started trials in 2023. India's first AI teacher robot, named Iris, launched in Kerala. Chandrayaan 3 landing site name, Shiv Shakti Point. Chandrayaan 2 crash site renamed, Duranga Point. India's 29th Chief Justice of India, CJI D.Y. Chandrachud. India's 29th Chief Justice of India, CJI D.Y. Chandrachud. First female loco pilot of Van Bharat, Sarika Yadav. Memo final set of predicted SSC 2025 current affairs MCQs Q14. India's rank in Global Hunger Index 2024 is A78. B101 C111 D91. Answer, C111. Q15. Which country is hosting the G20 summit in 2024? A. South Africa. B. Brazil. C. India. D. Indonesia. Answer, B. Brazil. Q16. The landing site of Chandrayaan 3 was named, a Bharat Mata Point. B. Vikram Point. C. Shiv Shakti Point. D. Suryodaya Point. Answer, C. Shiv Shakti Point. Q17. Who is the president of the World Bank 2024? A. Kristalina Georgieva. B. Ajay Banga. C. Raghuram Rajan. D. Uday Kodak. Answer, B. Ajay Banga. Q18. The first AI teacher robot of India, Iris, was launched in, a Kerala. B. Tamil Nadu. C. Maharashtra. D. Gujarat. Answer, a Kerala. Checkmark you now have. Checkmark complete SSC 2025 current affairs cover. Military medal nicknames, titles and firsts in India and the world. SSCCGL, CHSL, Phase 13 always throws 1 to 2 one-liners from this category. They're not monthly current affairs, but static current mix that often gets asked in current affairs section. Small diamond important nicknames titles, Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Missile Man of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Father of Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Father of Green Revolution in India, M.S. Swaminathan, passed away in 2023 asked in 2025 expected. Flying Sikh of India, Milkha Singh. Man of Peace, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Father of Indian Cinema, Dada Saheb Phalke. Bard of Avon, William Shakespeare. Receipt first in India, first in world, SSC loves this, first female president of India, Pratibha Patil. First woman PM of India, Indira Gandhi. First woman chief minister of any Indian state, Sucheta Kripalani, UP. First Indian in space, Rakesh Sharma. First woman in space, Valentina Tereshkova, Russia. First Indian female in space upcoming, expected under Gaganyaan mission 2025, may appear in future shifts. First person to climb Mt. Everest, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. First Indian Nobel laureate, Rabindranath Tagore, literature, 1913. First Bharat Ratna recipient, C. Rajagopalachari, S. Radhakrishnan, and C. V. Raman, all in 1954. Pushpin capitals, currencies, international news. SSC asks 1 to 2 questions. Israel, capital, Jerusalem, currency, new shekel. Japan, capital, Tokyo, currency, yen. Russia, capital, Moscow, currency, ruble. France, capital, Paris, currency, euro. Sri Lanka, capital, Sri Jayawardenapurakote, currency, Sri Lankan rupee. UAE, capital, Abu Dhabi, currency, dirham. Brazil 2024 G20 host, capital, Brasilia, currency, Brazilian real. SSC often twists options by asking for incorrect currency or matching questions. Books most important books and authors current plus static combo, Why Bharat Matters, S. J. Shankar. A Resurgent Bharat, Narendra Modi. Ignited Minds, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Wings of Fire, Books most important books and authors current plus static combo, Why Bharat Matters, S. J. Shankar. A Resurgent Bharat, Narendra Modi. Ignited Minds, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Wings of Fire, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. My Experiments with Truth, Mahatma Gandhi. Discovery of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Unbroken, The Untold Story, Nitin A. Gokhale. The Maverick Messiah, Biography of V.P. Singh, Ramesh Kandula. Spiral Calendar, International Organization Taglines and HQs. UNESCO, Building Peace in the Minds of Men and Women, HQ, Paris. UNICEF, For Every Child, HQ, New York. WHO, Health for All, HQ, Geneva. IMF, Global Financial Stability, HQ, Washington, D.C. WTO, Trade for All, HQ, Geneva. World Bank, Working for a World Free of Poverty, HQ, Washington, D.C. International Court of Justice, HQ, The Hague, Netherlands. Memo Final SSC Style MCQs from Static Current Mix Q19. Who is known as the Missile Man of India? A Vikram Sarabhai. BAPJ Abdul Kalam C. Satish Dhawan DCV Raman. Answer, BAPJ Abdul Kalam. Q20. What is the currency of Israel? A. Ruble. B. Shekel C. Dinar D. Euro. Answer, B. Shekel. Q21. Which book is written by S. J. Shankar? A. The India Way. B. Wings of Fire C. Discovery of India D. The Journey of My Nation. Answer, A. The India Way. Q22. The capital of Brazil is A. Rio de Janeiro B. Sao Paulo C. Brasilia D. Salvador. Answer, C. Brasilia. Q23. Who was the first Indian in space? A. Kalpana Chawla. B. Rakesh Sharma C. Sunita Williams D. Abdul Kalam. Answer, B. Rakesh Sharma. Checkmark. Now you have Bullseye Full Current Affairs of India and the SSC often asks, which state is known for ___ dance? Or matches them with events festivals. Bharatanatyam, Tamil Nadu. Kathak, Uttar Pradesh. Kathakali, Kerala. Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh. Manipuri, Manipur. This portion is heavily used in Phase 13 and SSC CGL Tier 1, especially when they ask, current affairs, but it's really static core mixed with recent events. Let's complete this with high-packed content. Face mask classical dances of India, highly asked. SSC often asks, which state is known for ___ dance? Or matches them with events festivals. Bharatanatyam, Tamil Nadu. Kathak, Uttar Pradesh. Kathakali, Kerala. Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh. Manipuri, Manipur. Odissi, Odisha. Mohiniyattam, Kerala. Satriya, Assam. Chau, Odisha, Jharkhand, West Bengal Tribal Martial Dance. Memo in 2024, many of these dances were showcased in Bharat Parv and G20 cultural meets, making them fresh for SSC 2025 questions. Mosque Indian Heritage Sites, UNESCO World Heritage. SSC usually asks, which of the following is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Or, match monument with place. Taj Mahal, Agra, Uttar Pradesh. Qutub Minar, Delhi. Sun Temple, Konark, Odisha. Khajuraho Temples, Madhya Pradesh. Mahabalipuram Monuments, Tamil Nadu. Sun Temple, Konark, Odisha. Khajuraho Temples, Madhya Pradesh. Mahabalipuram Monuments, Tamil Nadu. Ajanta and Ellora Caves, Maharashtra. Rani Ki Vav, Patan, Gujarat. Great Living Chola Temples, Tamil Nadu. Kaziranga National Park, Assam Natural Heritage. Keoladeo National Park, Bharatpur, Rajasthan. India has 42 UNESCO sites as of 2024, may increase by 2025. Check updates near exam. DLM Famous Festivals and Cultural Events. SSC loves 1LINERS, Hornbill Festival, Nagaland. Pushkar Camel Fair, Rajasthan. Onam, Kerala. Bihu, Assam. Pongal, Tamil Nadu. Lori, Punjab. Ganga Dussehra, celebrated in Haridwar. Baisakhi, Punjab and Haryana. Navroz, Parsi New Year. Tulip Festival, Jammu and Kashmir 2024 edition widely promoted. Memo Many of these festivals were highlighted in Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, so they're not just static, but current affairs linked now. Nightbridge Indian Temples and Architecture, Static Plus 2024-25 in News, Ram Mandir, Ayodhya, inaugurated on the 22nd of January 2024, PM Modi performed Pran Pratishtha. Idol sculpted by Yogi Raj Arun. Most expected SSC question. Kashi Vishwanath Temple, rejuvenated as part of Kashi Corridor project. Somnath Temple, Gujarat. Meenakshi Temple, Madurai, Tamil Nadu. Jagannath Temple, Puri, Odisha. Brihadeshwara Temple, Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu, Chola era, UNESCO site. Kedarnath and Badrinath, Uttarakhand. Akshardham Temple, Delhi. Receipt National Symbols SSC Standard GK Set National Animal, Bengal Tiger. National Bird, Indian Peacock. National Flower, Lotus. National Tree, Banyan. National River, Ganga. National Anthem, Jana Gana Mana. National Song, Van Mataram. National Fruit, Mango. National Currency, Indian Rupee, Rupee. National Flag, Tricolor with Ashoka Chakra, 24 spokes. Memo Final MCQs based on this culture plus static layer Q24. Which classical dance originates from Odisha? A. Mohiniyattam. BODCC Bharatanatyam D. Kathakali. Answer, BODC. Q25. The Sun Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is located in Madhya Pradesh. B. Odisha C. Rajasthan D. Gujarat. Answer, B. Odisha. Q26. Which of the following is the national river of India? A. Yamuna. B. Brahmaputra. C. Ganga. D. Krishna. Answer, C. Ganga. Q27. Hornbill Festival is celebrated in A. Manipur. B. Nagaland. C. Sikkim. D. Assam. Which of the following is the national river of India? A. Yamuna. B. Brahmaputra. C. Ganga. D. Krishna. Answer, C. Ganga. Q27. Hornbill Festival is celebrated in A. Manipur. B. Nagaland. C. Sikkim. D. Assam. Answer, B. Nagaland. Q28. Ram Temple in Ayodhya was inaugurated in October 2023. B. January 2024. C. March 2024. D. August 2023. Answer, B. January 2024. Checkmark. Congratulations, heart. You now officially have the entire current. Now let's take you to the final SSC-specific current affairs zones that might still sneak in a question or two, often under the radar. This is your last ultra-packed layer. No stone unturned, no MCQ unprepared. Lock miscellaneous high-probability current affairs zones for SSC 2025 Battery 1. Budget 2024-25 Key Highlights Interim Budget. SSC has asked budget-based questions even in Tier 1. Presented by Nirmala Sitharaman, 6th time. Focus on Viksit Bharat at 2047, women, youth, poor, and farmers. PM Awas Yojana, Gramin, target to build 2 crore more houses. Rooftop solar for 1 crore houses. PM Suryodaya Yojana. Launch of Blue Economy 2.0 feed for fisheries. Massive focus on railways modernization and urban metro systems. Most expected SSC questions. Scheme target numbers, new missions, FM name, sectors in focus. DNA2, new scientific achievements 2024-25, India's first DNA vaccine for dengue, under development Zydus Cadila. mRNA vaccine for tuberculosis, in trials, global breakthrough. DNA2, new scientific achievements 2024-25, India's first DNA vaccine for dengue, under development Zydus Cadila. mRNA vaccine for tuberculosis, in trials, global breakthrough. XPOSIT, India's first polarimetry satellite, launched January 2024. Quantum Computing Lab, at IIT Madras, with IBM. AI Supercomputing Grid, announced under Digital India Future Labs. Satellite 3, latest ISRO and space missions. Chandrayaan 3 South Pole Moon landing, the 23rd of August 2023. Landing site, Shiv Shakti Point. Crash site of Chandrayaan 2, Duranga Point. Aditya L1, India's first solar mission, placed at Lagrange Point 1. Gaganyaan, crewed space mission in 2025. Test flight success already achieved. NISAR satellite, Indo-US Earth observation satellite, upcoming. Compass 4, National Parks GI Tags Eco Initiatives Kaziranga, Jim Corbett, Ranthambore, always in SSCGK. Ladakh Sokar wetland, recently classified under Ramsar sites. Kashmir saffron, received GI tag, still hot in MCQs. Goes Feni, Telangana's Pochampli ICAT, GI tags. Kashmir saffron, received GI tag, still hot in MCQs. Goes Feni, Telangana's Pochampli ICAT, GI tags. India now has 54 Ramsar wetlands as of 2024. Trophy 5. Major sports wins in 2024, current plus near future. T20 World Cup 2024 likely India's win. Check final outcome before exam. Asian Para Games 2023 India's best ever, won 11 medals. Olympics Paris 2024 events held July-August 2024, check medal tally near exam. Neeraj Chopra, Mirabai Chanu, PV Sindhu, Nikat Zareen, names to remember. Chess prodigy R. Praggnanandha, finalist in 2023 World Cup, still newsworthy. Max Verstappen, Formula 1 2023 winner, continues dominance in 2024. Globe 6. International ties and defense deals. India, UAE CEPA agreement, bilateral trade boost. India, France, Rafale marine jet deal, naval version. Quad summit, India, USA, Japan, Australia, Strategic Indo-Pacific Group. India, Egypt ties, Egyptian president was chief guest at Republic Day 2023. AUKUS, BRICS expansion 2024 now includes Iran, UAE, Ethiopia, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Memo final powerful MCQs from these leftover zones. Q29. Who presented the interim union budget 2024-25? A. Piyush Goyal. B. Nirmala Sitharaman. C. Amit Shah. D. S. J. Shankar. Answer, B. Nirmala Sitharaman. Q30. Shiv Shakti Point is associated with which mission? A. Aditya L1. B. Mangalyaan. C. Chandrayaan 2. D. Chandrayaan 3. Answer, D. Chandrayaan 3. Q31. Where was India's first quantum computer installed? A. ISRO Bengaluru. B. IIT Kanpur. C. IIT Madras. D. IISc Bangalore. Answer, C. IIT Madras. Q32. What is the name of India's solar mission? A. Surya-1. B. Aditya L1. C. Chandrayaan 3. D. Gaganyaan. Answer, B. Aditya L1. Q33. Which country joined BRICS in its 2024 expansion? A. Pakistan. B. Iran. C. Turkey. D. Nepal. Answer, B. Iran. Full score summary. Small diamond cell, the basic unit of life. A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of life. Prokaryotic cells, bacteria, have no true nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotic cells, plants, animals, have a nucleus and organelles like mitochondria. Important organelles. Nucleus, controls all cell activities, contains DNA. Mitochondria, powerhouse of a cell, produces energy, ATP. Ribosomes, site of protein synthesis. Golgi body, packaging and transport of proteins. Lysosomes, contain digestive enzymes, called suicide bags. Cell membrane, semi-permeable boundary. Chloroplast, only in plants, site of photosynthesis. Small diamond blood and circulatory system. Blood is a connective tissue that transports oxygen, nutrients, hormones. Red blood cells RBC carry oxygen via hemoglobin. White blood cells WBC defend against infections. Platelets help in blood clotting. Blood has 4 groups, A, B, AB, O. Universal donor, O negative. Universal recipient, AB positive. Heart, muscular organ with 4 chambers, 2 atria plus 2 ventricles. Normal human heart rate, 72 beats per minute. Blood circulation, double circulation, pulmonary, lungs, and systemic body. Small diamond digestive system, very high SSC area. Digestive system breaks down food into simpler molecules. Main organs. Mouth, digestion begins with saliva, enzyme, amylase. Stomach, acidic, HCl, enzyme pepsin digests protein. Small intestine, major digestion and absorption. Liver secretes bile, helps in fat digestion. Pancreas secretes enzymes for carbs, fats, proteins. Large intestine, absorbs water, forms feces. Small diamond respiration. Stomach, acidic, HCl, enzyme pepsin digests protein. Small intestine, major digestion and absorption. Liver secretes bile, helps in fat digestion. Pancreas secretes enzymes for carbs, fats, proteins. Large intestine, absorbs water, forms feces. Small diamond respiration. Respiration is the process of releasing energy from glucose. Aerobic respiration, uses oxygen, occurs in all body cells. Equation. Glucose plus O right pointing arrow CO plus HO plus energy ATP. Anaerobic respiration, without oxygen, in Easter muscle during intense activity. Organs, nose right pointing arrow trachea right pointing arrow lungs right pointing arrow alveoli, site of gas exchange. Small diamond nutrition, vitamins and deficiencies SSC favorite types of nutrients. Carbohydrates, main energy source e.g. rice, wheat. Proteins, bodybuilding e.g. pulses, meat. Fats, stored energy e.g. oil, ghee. Vitamins and minerals, regulatory functions. Water, essential for survival. Important vitamins and deficiency diseases. Vitamin A, night blindness. Vitamin B1 beriberi. Vitamin B12 pernicious anemia. Vitamin C, scurvy bleeding gums. Vitamin D, rickets soft bones. Vitamin K, blood clotting disorder. Vitamin E, fertility issues. Small diamond hormones endocrine system hormones are chemical messengers secreted by glands. Important hormones. Insulin, from pancreas, controls blood sugar, lack equals diabetes. Adrenaline, from adrenal gland, emergency hormone fight or flight. Thyroxine, from thyroid, controls metabolism. Growth hormone, from pituitary, controls growth. Estrogen and progesterone, female reproductive hormones. Testosterone, male hormone produced in testes. Small diamond immune system and diseases WBCs play a major role in immunity. Antibodies are proteins that fight infections. Vaccines stimulate immunity without causing disease. Antibiotics kill bacteria but not viruses. Diseases caused by viruses, flu, COVID-19, AIDS, measles. Diseases caused by bacteria, TB, cholera, typhoid. Diseases caused by protozoa, malaria, plasmodium, amoebiasis. Diseases caused by fungi, ringworm. Diseases caused by fungi, ringworm, athlete's foot. Memo SSC style biology MCQs. Q1. Which organelle is called the powerhouse of the cell? A. Ribosome. B. Nucleus. C. Mitochondria. D. Lysosome. Answer. C. Mitochondria. Q2. Deficiency of vitamin D causes a scurvy. B. Rickets. C. Night blindness. D. Beriberi. Answer. B. Rickets. Q3. Which hormone controls sugar level in blood? A. Thyroid. B. Nucleus. C. Mitochondria. D. Lysosome. Answer. C. Mitochondria. Q2. Deficiency of vitamin D causes a scurvy. B. Rickets. C. Night blindness. D. Beriberi. Answer. B. Rickets. Q3. Which hormone controls sugar level in blood? A. Thyroxine. B. Adrenaline. C. Estrogen. D. Insulin. Answer. D. Insulin. Q4. Blood group which is universal recipient, A. O negative. B. AB positive. C. A positive. D. B negative. Answer. B. AB positive. Q5. Which disease is caused by protozoa? A. Cholera. B. Tuberculosis. C. Malaria. D. Measles. Answer. C. Malaria. Checkmark what you just mastered. Checkmark cells, blood, heart, respiration. Checkmark human digestion and hormones. Checkmark full vitamin chart with diseases. Checkmark most expected SSC science MCQs. Checkmark everything packed in exam format.